Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your December Life Path and Abundance reading. So let's get started with the tarot cards. We have a lot to cover this month. It's huge. Sagittarius, let's take a look and see what your money affirmation is for the month. My life story and the law of attraction. Each and every component that makes up your life experience is drawn to you by the powerful law of attraction's response to the thoughts that you think and the story you tell about your life. Your money and financial assets, your body's state of wellness, your clarity, your flexibility, your size, your shape, your work environment, and how you are treated, work satisfaction, and rewards. Indeed, the very happiness of your life experience in general is all happening because of the story that you tell. Really important. That is from Abraham Hicks. All right. You have, I always pull 5 general cards to look over what you may or may not know. So this is a relationship reading. It's like a mini reading within a reading. Because abundance and love is a big deal, right? It's Venus, it's love. So what I'm seeing here for you is quite striking. Now this can be any relationship. It can be parent, it can be child, it can be work, it can be anything. But look at this, look at this. Okay, so what I'm having here, what I'm seeing here for you is that this is going to be for someone who's single, because we have the single lady here. We also have the Death card. So some of you have been through a real healing. You helped someone heal a long time ago. I shouldn't say a long time ago. Here we have the Strength card. You, Sagittarius, pulled a thorn out of a lion's paw. You could be dealing with a Leo. It is Leo energy, but we have all the fire sign energies here, the Strength, the Emperor, Aries, and this Leo plus your energy. So what I'm seeing is somebody that you helped a long time ago is driving in very fast to see you, Cancerian energy. Here you are, Sag, you're being all Virgo, you're doing the work you're supposed to do. And this person is going to offer you, this is Scorpio energy, this is Virgo. Scorpio energy is going to offer you a cup of love, a new love relationship. And again, we have a very strong Scorpio influence. This could be a person who's been to hell and back. It could be a person who's had a significant loss. It could be a widower or widowee. But it also could be somebody from your past, possible. But we're getting this energy of this person really wants to take command of the situation. They feel as though you are a lover, a soulmate, and they want to marry you. So that just kind of, as I was shuffling, it fell out of the deck in a bulk, and it was stunning. So there you go. There's your reading. Obviously, you don't have to say yes, but you have someone coming in to see you. And I will tell you this, you also have the lunar eclipse, which many of you have heard about, in Gemini, and that is your solar 7th house. So what the message is here about 7th house energy is that you have an incredible opportunity for love, in which, by the way, you would be very happy. You wash away hurts and pains from the past. You're able to step into this union in a very gorgeous way. When we get the surrender to the divine card, this is what the message is about your 4th house. It does say that you have a tendency, Sag, even though you're very freedom loving, even though you are very much the sign of the bachelor or bachelorette, it does look like you're holding on to that. It's almost like you really hold on to that sort of theory with pride. But right now, you are going to be forced out of your comfort zone. You have conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse is on the 30th. So look at this, full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. The answers you need, Sagittarius, are coming. So whatever it is that you're curious about, you will get the answers in the very, very near future. You also have, in regard to this person, you are a star to them. You are absolutely a star to this person. This is a fairy oracle, the star. Look at how beautiful. Look at how just just amazingly gorgeous and very gentle. This person sees you. You know, here you are. This is a star card, and here you are as a strength card. Strength is beautiful, and your person sees that within you. We also get the energy of friendship. So I do think that there was a core of friendship in this relationship. I don't necessarily think that you thought of it as a love relationship. Seek your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So Spirit is really calling on you, Sag, at this time to change things up. You've been through the cleansing waters with the Death card. The purification activities have really given you a lot of renewed energy. And right now, you're being instructed to stay the course, hold the course, and stay focused, Sagittarius. Now, as we get into your reading, it's quite interesting. You have some really beautiful abundance, but what we have, this represents your physical body in the horoscope, the first house, and your 7th house of relationships. Right now, you're holding on to your independence. This is Aquarius. You're very detached. You know, you don't look like you're overly emotional about anybody right now. You feel good about yourself. You present yourself beautifully. Very intellectual. The 4 of Earth says that you're really very satisfied with the status quo. But the status quo is going away, and you are definitely going to have a relationship, if you want it, with somebody with whom will love you at a very deep level. It's really gorgeous. I mean, your whole life will change. So actually, we should put the Death card on your singlehood, because that's what I'm seeing. If you choose it, if you want it, but Spirit is guiding you to allow it to come into your life and give you a grand love if you are not already in a relationship. All right, for those of you in a relationship, it looks beautiful, wonderful, prosperous, you know, a lot of longevity, love, stability, giving back and forth, equal give and take, and a lot of soul depth to it. In your money house, you have the Messenger of Water. So you seem very content. It looks like many of you are really spending time thinking about what you'd like for Christmas, what you'd like to give for Christmas. The Messenger of Water is emotional thoughts and feelings about money. You know, really, you look like you're very comfortable. And we have the Empress card. So for those of you who are in partnership or looking for a bank loan or an investment to pay off, you are ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The Empress, a very abundant payout is coming your way if you decide to take it. You know, with investments, a lot of times we leave investments in to grow more. But what I'm seeing is something is coming to fruition for you. Even if you're looking at the possibility of buying another home, what we're seeing here is that the home you are looking at selling is very abundant, and it would be very well valued, say, by a bank. All right, so now when we're looking at the energy that shows us the 3rd house, this is Gemini energy. Something that a concept that you have, a way that you communicate, a beautiful message that you get. Again, you know, this is the Gemini is the Lord of the house. So what it's showing me is that you look as though you achieve a brand new contract, which is very lucrative, which is something that comes from someone else. You could have a partnership with somebody who, you know, in a business partnership in which you get a contract that brings abundance from the outside. So really gorgeous. Your ships have come in. Sagittarius, best money, abundance, love reading. This is the best of all of the signs for the month of December. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. It is your birthday time. And the universe typically rewards you, and you are getting a wonderful reward. Your home life. You love where you live. You're very comfortable. You do miss something else, though. I'm getting this energy that in terms of your career, this is your home life, this is your career life. I'm getting that you're longing to do something that has more emotional meaning. I get the fact that you probably want to return, or you may actually be offered a job from an old employer, and that's what I'm seeing. Six of Water is returning to something from the past. So for your career, you may be doing something you've been doing a long time, something that you truly love, something that gives you a strong feeling of being grounded, but gorgeous energy. Six of Water is reminiscing over the past, but also the past coming back, ships coming in, a lot of energy here. You know, that you might even get paid for knowledge or as a consultant for something that you did, you know, a number of years ago. So if you're an expert in the airline industry because you worked in operations, that knowledge will become very helpful to you cashing in on a job that you love, in an industry that you love, and something that you miss. Really beautiful. Okay, so when we look at fifth house, now we're looking at creative creations of your mind and body. Fifth house of romance, fun, entertainment, parties. The Fool card, you're going to have a great month. You are going to have fun. You're going to do it safely. You're not going to be a fool. You're just going to go about life like it's fresh and new. Many of you, again, a new start to a romantic relationship. Look at this. When we look at this beautiful house of friendship, again, we had the friendship card in here. Where was it? Okay, well, I can't remember exactly. But at any rate, we have the Ace of Water. This is love, new love coming in. And again, from a group or association. So if you say you take salsa dancing classes, or you belong to a union, or you belong to a book club, or, you know, there's a group of friends that you've had for a long time, somebody's going to confess their love. And it would be a new opportunity for you, you know, to throw caution to the winds. Now, what's hidden here for you in the sixth house of everyday life? The Three of Swords and the Nine of Air tell me that at a practical level, you're not sure. You feel brokenhearted about daily life. There's something about daily life that you don't like. For those of you who like to think of the Three of Air specifically as a card that tells you that you may love somebody who's not available to you, take it if it resonates, but if it's not yours, don't take it that way. The Three of Air just shows that there's something about your daily life that you're missing. And when I look at the Nine of Air, I would say this is actually quite COVID related, because the Nine of Air would be all up in your head. What I'm seeing this is truly that you're missing everyday life the way it used to be, without masks, you know, at a time when we could move freely. And many of you are not having a great time with that. And I think that's true overall for most of us. Sagittarius, sending you a happy birthday, sending you wishes of love from Chicago. Send some back and tell me where you're from.